Hey sippers, Lamar Odom is rekindling the relationship with Khloe Kardashian. Now, honey child, I know we've all seen the trailer for Keep It Up with the Kardashians. People are now assuming that the reason why Lamar Odom is back on the show is to give them a good storyline to keep people watching. But honey, am I wrong or am I crazy? Because I thought this would have happened. I saw this coming. I really believed Khloe was not done with Lamar Odom, and she's so in love with the guy. She pretended as if she moved on, and I think this is the perfect moment. A lot of people would be so upset about this situation, but I feel like it was the right thing to happen. Though he had a very bad past with, drugs and whatnot, I feel like he deserves a second chance. I think we should not bury people, with their mistakes. I think everyone in this life makes mistakes, but what's beautiful about us is that we learn from them and then we do better. So I think Lamar Odom, trying to rekindle the relationship with Khloe is amazing. He has been trying for years, and she always been snubbing. And, apparently she's taking her time, opening that door, and he came in with flowers, and he came in with such, bossy king entrance. I was like so shocked. Okay, the flowers were so red, honey. Those are the most red flowers I've ever seen. Like, I've never seen flowers so red in my life. Okay, Khloe girl, I think you're about to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I think this is your at last, your love has come along moment. Like, you're about to be happy. I am so happy for Khloe already, and I hope they take their time and don't rush into anything. But this is just so amazing, rekindling with your ex-husband. This was meant to happen, and Kris Jenner was so teary and emotional, like he was the love of her life. Lamar Odom was right, the love of her life. I don't care what nobody says. And I saw Kim Kardashian's face. She was like, oh my God, like, it is such a shocker for many of us. And some people, they're so skeptical, and you cannot blame them because they're like, oh, I hope he doesn't go back to his old ways. And I'm sure he won't. I just feel like, he wanted to correct his ways. He made a mistake, and probably he has been struggling that, because of his addiction, he lost the love of his life, and he fought, to get her back. And I'm just super here for it because, when a person wants to pour love into another human being, I don't see that as a crime. I see it like a gateway to new adventures. People makes mistakes and they get to do a do-over. I think this should be like lesson to so many other people. Like, they think, oh, they break up, there's no ways or, space to rekindle. People can actually bounce back from the worst. And I love to see this. And out of all of the sisters, I think Khloe Kardashian is like one of my favorite because, she's so positive. She's so strong. And many of us, we're not strong. We don't really know how to deal with situations that break us down. And she really, rise from any situation that really affects her. So I think she has been through a lot as a woman. So she deserves her happiness. She deserves Lamar Odom that is ready to pour into her, Probably Kris Jenner may not be happy with it, or she will, because, it's drugs. Lamar Odom used to do drugs, and probably Kris Jenner's like, I am scared. Yes, I'm happy for you. This is like an exciting, route. But what if he goes back to his old ways and he hurts you even more? Remember how hard and crazy it was for you. I don't want this man to really, do something drastic that would, be like a death sentence or something that's going to happen even worse. And you cannot blame Kris Jenner because Kris Jenner is Khloe's mom. She's going to be super protective and overly concerned. Somebody was like, oh, what about Tristan? What about Tristan? Tristan had all the chances that every man doesn't get. And he always blew it. Like, you went ahead and you kissed Kylie Jenner's best friend, which is very embarrassing. Tristan Thompson did not only break Khloe's heart, but he kind of broke up the family. He affected the relationship between Kylie and Jordan. So that man is doing a lot of destructive things in the family. So I think he's not important to the situation. And I think Khloe should no longer be concerned about Tristan Thompson because, like I said, he has done a lot of dirt. Okay, and if I were her, I would have never given Tristan Thompson any more chances. I don't care if the man has abs. I don't care if he has a long woo la la la. I just think it's all about personality and how a man treats me and how far he could go, trying to make things right. Tristan went far to show Khloe that he's gonna cheat again and again and again and again. And I was like, Khloe girl, please. I don't know what voodoo this man has done, but you need to leave. You need to find yourself a doctor, a witch doctor or something, or find yourself a good church. Let a priest pray for you, because I don't know what the obsession was. I thought this woman could never leave Tristan Thompson, but I'm super happy. She had a baby for Tristan, and that's a good thing. True is a blessing. She's just an adorable little girl. But it's time for Tristan Thompson to go. To me, he brings toxic vibes. And Khloe needs happiness in her life right now. And I think, thank God, Lamar Odom showed up. Oh my God, thank you, sweet baby Jesus. It's about to be different. This is like a whole new life for Khloe Kardashian. And I'm super here for it. Like I said, I don't care what nobody has to say. I really anticipated this time and moment seeing Lamar Odom showing up back. I knew it was going to happen. I think Lamar Odom needs to be, forgiven by the family. Though he's wrong and he hurt Khloe, I think he's a human being. And let me just say this. I'm a woman who respects a man who could own up to his mistakes and who's genuinely apologetic and who is aware of what he did wrong and tries to make amends. Because you have men out here who's not perfect, but they're great human beings. They're just flawed. I think people should really look into men's mental health because they're super important also. You genuinely have men who are just so flawed, but they're great human beings. And they're just trying to learn. They're just trying to learn from their mistakes. And they're trying to be better people. So, see, Lamar Odom, has been trying and trying for years. And Khloe was just snubbing him, And he could have really stopped trying, but he didn't. And look what's happening now. She has given him a chance. Now, with that being said, I hope Kim Kardashian doesn't get the wrong idea and say, "Oh, this must be a sign. I think I can rekindle my marriage with Kanye." No, Kanye's gone for good, boo-boo. Kanye is gone for good. He's super happy with Bianca's story, and he's not gonna leave Bianca's Jai, okay? But let us know what y'all think down below in the comment section. Like this video if you enjoy my commentary, babies. Y'all know what to do. Click on this notification bell so you will always be notified when we have our chit chat gossip session, babies. Support your Caribbean girl, okay? And thank you so much for sipping with us.